Do you want to know how to control your phone without touching the screen? Or do you want to see how to take off that annoying Google Now bar on your Pixel phone? Well, here I'm going to show you how to do just that, plus many more pro tips for your Pixel phone or any Android phone. So let's get into it. In this video, I'm going to show you how to do some tweaks that are enabled with just the settings in the phone, but also I'm going to show some great apps that enable some amazing customizations. And I want to show some of my customizations that are not already circling around YouTube. So if you do learn something in this video, then drop a comment down below. If you think I missed something, then also drop a comment down below. So I don't know if anybody else is having this issue with the Pixel 10 Pro, but for me, the display text size option on the Pixel is either too small or too large. So I did find a workaround for this, and to do that you'll need to go to developer options. So go ahead and enable developer options and then go to developer options and then scroll down to an option called smallest width. And with this you can control how big or how small you want the text on your phone. So with this I would just go ahead and increase the value by 10 or decrease it by 10 and continuously test to see the best option that fits you. Also, another crucial part of the UI where text size is very important is the keyboard. So you probably already noticed, but just in case you didn't, I did want to reiterate this setting. So go to your keyboard, press on the 2 squares and then press resize. With this, you can control how tall or how short you want the size of the keyboard, and you can also change the location of the keyboard as well. And this option used to be in the keyboard settings, but it's not there anymore. And I was looking for this for about 2 years. So just in case you didn't see it, we all know now. So Pixel UI and Pixel phones are notorious for their lack of customization, which is pretty sad because this is supposed to be the best implementation of Android, but in my opinion, it's not no more. And one of those customizations that's missing is not being able to lock your phone with double tapping the home screen. I found about 3 ways to work around this issue, and I'll go over the other 2 later on in this video. But the easiest way to unlock this feature is to use an app called Tap Lock. So go ahead and download that app from the Play Store, and then of course you'll need to enable all the needed permissions. And then how this app works is that it is a transparent widget that you can place on your home screen. And then what I would do is just resize that widget to take up all the blank space on your home screen. And then every time you double tap the widget, which is transparent, it will lock your device. So like I said before, the lack of the customization on the Pixel experience and Pixel launcher is notoriously non-existent. And another gripe that I have is not being able to remove the Google Now bar from your home screen, the most important screen on your phone. But I do have a workaround for this, and that's with an app called Smart Spaces. So this app is not on the Play Store. You will have to download the APK online. So if you want to follow through with this method, then you will need to continue at your own risk. And you will need ADB permissions for you to use this app, and you can get that using the Shizuku app. So for the steps for this, you will first need to download the Shizuku app and the Smart Spaces app, which I will leave that link down below. Open up Shizuku and we're going to do start via wireless debugging. So you'll go to pairing, then go to developer options, and then within developer options, I'm going to search for wireless debugging. And then go ahead and enable that. And then when you get there, click on pair device with pairing code, then put that code within your Shizuku. Once you pair the service, you can go ahead and hit the start button right there, and then it will automatically connect. And then to know that it is connected, just look up here to see that Shizuku is running. And then from there, you'll need to go to the Smart Spaces app. I already went through my setup, but when you first download the app, it will ask you for a lot of the permissions. So you will need to grant those permissions. Again, continue at your own risk. And then you can go to add target, Smart Spacer, and then click on blank target. I already have it, and then that will show up here, and then you just need to enable that. So Shizuku might restart, so you have to go ahead and start it again, and there you'll see that it's running. Then I'm gonna go back to Smart Spaces, and now it is enabled. And now you see that I have no Google Now bar at the top of my home screen. And as a disclaimer, when you restart your device, you will need to start up Shizuku again. And also sometimes when you change your home screen, you may get that the Google Now bar is back up. But to fix that, I come back into the app, the Blank Spaces app, go to settings, and then go to high sensitive targets, and I just click this back and forth, and then when you come back, it should be back working again. I understand that that is kind of annoying, but having the Google navbar at the top of my home screen all the time is more annoying, so I just bear with it. So if you have the brand new Pixel 10 Pro XL, then make sure to get some of these incredible accessories from BENKs. So this is an ultra slim case from BENKs with the patented Kevlar material, and this looks absolutely incredible, but more importantly, it feels amazing. So this has a soft touch but not too sticky material, giving you the perfect amount of grip. And it also has magnets so that you can place all of your MagSafe or Qi2 accessories on your device as you please. And I would definitely check out some of these great magnetic chargers from BENKs as well. So this is a 10,000 Qi2 battery pack that charges at 15 watts. And if you know me, then you know that I test out almost every battery pack that comes on the market, and this thing performs very well. And the one thing about BENKs is that they have the most premium feeling accessories and battery packs on the planet by far. So this is not plastic at all. It is metal all the way around. On the back, it has a soft touch material, perfect for gripping your phone or your case. And on the front, it has the patented Kevlar material, the same material that's on the case. And this is soft touch, so it feels just perfect in the hand. And the sides are a cold metal premium build feeling. And if you know me, then you know that I like to use a small USB Type-C cord, so you can get the charging speeds of wired charging, but get the utility of a detachable MagSafe battery. And this is a 5000 ultra slim magnetic battery pack, also from BENKs, and it has the extra premium material with metal on the sides, very grippy magnets. And another thing is that BENKs by far has the best magnetic strength when it comes to battery packs, and it also has the patented Kevlar material on the back. So out of all the dozens of battery packs that I have, more often than not, I found myself using this ultra slim battery pack from BENKs, and that's because the build and the feel in the hand. So if you're interested in any of these products, then make sure to check out the links down below and use the given codes to get your discount. So recently I reviewed the Galaxy S25 Ultra, and I fell in love with the incredible amount of features that is offered by GoodLock. And the best feature that I started to use every hour of the day was the one-handed Operation Plus GoodLock module. And switching to Pixel was pretty hard because I did become accustomed to using that one-handed mode module all the time. But I did find this one app called Edge Gestures that offers about 85% of the functionality from the one-handed plus module in this app. It's not as good as the GoodLock application, but it does get pretty close. So with this app, you can use the left or the right or the bottom edges of your smartphone to enable different functions, and you can pick through many different types of functions that you want, and you can use many different gesture types. As you see right here, you can do a tap, a double tap, a triple tap, long press, swipe up, swipe down, swipe diagonal. So a lot of customizations built into this app. And for me, I just use the bare bones. So I do a swipe down to look at my notification panel, or a swipe up to go to my last opened app. And then also I do a long press to lock the screen. So that's another way to lock your screen without using the power button. And I use this pretty much all the time, if not every time. So yeah, this app is extremely useful. So I love the live notifications on iOS, and also One UI has a pretty good live notifications as well. And most of the function from the live notification that I use is for live score updates, but also for the now playing. And you don't get that on Pixel UI on Pixel devices. But I did find this app that allows you to do just that, and that app is called Material Capsule Dynamic UI. There still is no resolution to get the live sports updates on your Pixel phone, but with this app you can get the now playing album art in the punch hole of your Pixel phone or any Android phone. And with this application you can utilize other things like the flashlight, system volume, and also quickly open apps. So right there, all you have to do is do a long press, or you can set that up to be whatever gesture that you want, and you can add apps to your punch hole. And then of course, if you are playing music or a podcast and you go to another application, you will get the album art and the app icon at the top of your display, which looks very good. Next, I'm going to download this app called Micro Gestures, and this app just allows you to perform specific options by just twitching your phone, which is kind of cool. And this app does wonders for me when it comes to one-handed usage, so it's a must that I download this app when I get a new phone. The options in this app can get very advanced, but I just use 2 or 3 simple gestures like the back gesture and a gesture for swiping down the notification panel. With my small hands, I'll have to perform some finger gymnastics, so this gesture really comes in handy for me. I set it to a quick tilt to automatically show the quick settings. I highly advise that y'all check this out and set up some gestures for your own. Alright, so there are some of my favorite tweaks and customizations that I use on my Pixel 10 Pro XL and other Android phones. Leave a comment if you find any of these tweaks useful. If not, also let me know in the comments. And as you know, the Pixel 10 Pro XL is the first Android phone that supports Qi 2.2 25-watt wireless charging. And if you want to see a video of me comparing the Ugreen 25-watt battery pack against another beast Qi 2 15-watt battery pack to see if there's a difference, then check out this video right here, and I will talk to y'all next time.